What's up, guys? Powerbang here, and I wanted to do a quick follow-up to the Surgical Hogs strategy guide that I just put out. So I wanted to showcase some attacks from our latest war, all of these done in a more or less Surgical Hog style with the Golem entry onto the base. So let's go ahead, not waste any time, get into the attacks. We'll start off looking at Ash's attack here. He's bringing in some Golems from the top. The goal here is to get in and trip the potential giant bomb locations there behind the mortar. It's a double giant bomb there, and then he's going to put a jump spell on the junction to get to that queen, take her out, and move forward with the raid. So he gets the jump spell down. He's going to lightning the clan castle troops. The king goes in. He jumps the wall, takes out the queen, and as soon as this part's done, it's basically going to be goodnight time. Here come the hogs. He brings a few more than normal. The key group, though, is this group down here on the mortar. He knows that's where the other set of giant bombs are, and he's able to control the pathing of the rest of his hogs. And they're working through the base, you know, all at once, basically. But all the giant bombs are tripped except one, but there's no pathing that leads to that one. And he drops a giant in at the very end here to hopefully grab some aggro for the hogs as they approach these final few defenses. So completely wrecks the base. Into cleanup now, taking out the last defense. The keys to this raid, though, trip the giant bombs in the opening part of the base. You'll see up there as he heads into the queen he trips to. Takes out the queen, takes out the clan castle, which are two absolutely critical must-haves for any hog raid. And then he controls the pathing of his back group of hogs as he drops them in a kind of a surgical style, more of a four-finger drop, but he uses 4 of these hogs here on this bottom compartment to trip that giant bomb and not put the main group of his hogs at risk. So let's take a look at another attack here. Alright, so this is going to be an attack by Drew. It's another one that is going to use a 3 golem entry, and he's going to come at the queen from the far side of the base here, but this is a really smart attack in that he's going to go at a giant bomb location that is between the expo and the air defense there in the center. That's a suspected giant bomb location, and he's got all of these single bomb locations on the way in that he can probably take care of as well. In addition to the double giant bomb in the center, he's able to probably take out the pathing to the one on this side over between this expo and the air defense. Just by killing this expo, that's going to remove the pathing. So in goes the troops after the funnel's created. The heroes go in to take out the clan castle as well as the archer queen. The king's going to jump the wall, go take out that queen. You'll notice the double giant bomb set is tripped, and then you're going to see a giant come in on the backside to tank the defenses, and then surgical hogs go in. The golemite goes and trips that double giant bomb potential location. And then the hogs basically work their way through the base defense by defense. And then he drops a heal there in a very heavily concentrated damage area. Same thing on the backside. He's got giants tanking, just a few hogs per defense, and they're working their way towards the core of the base. Drops another heal spell on the final giant bomb there, and then he's able to keep just a few hogs up. Had a lightning spell that he didn't use for the clan castle because a dragon came out, so don't think that was any special plan or anything like that. That was just the perks of having a first attack dragon come out of the clan castle. So into cleanup now. That is the way you do it, dropping in giants to shield and then 2 or 3 hogs per defense, and they basically just work their way in towards the core, and only a small group of hogs trips those giant bombs, not putting the main group of hogs at risk. Nice job, Drew. Let's check out another attack here. Alright, this is going to be another attack by Ash. And you're going to notice him come in to this base again from the top left side here. He's going to immediately drop some wall breakers to get in through this wall compartment. The funnel gets created by the wizard over on the top. Queen kind of creates her own funnel. And the golem, unfortunately, is actually Gonna lure most of the clan castle himself, but the king comes in, takes out the enemy king, and his goal is to jump spell over. Right here, next to the king platform in front of that air defense is a double giant bomb set. So he drops the air defense, lightnings the clan castle troops. The king and the golems jump over the wall here. The king dies, but the golems trip the giant bomb, and his queen is actually going to go ahead and finish up the archer queen kill. So, very, very clutch by that queen, getting that queen kill. And then he sends in 2 giants to tank and then trickles in some hogs on each of the defenses here. He sends the bulk of his hogs to the left side and just a few to the right. And that few on the right over here is taking care of this potential double giant bomb location. And check that out. Only 1 hog trips both giant bombs, and the main group of his hogs goes untouched into the final portion of this base, standing in a heal the entire time. That is the way to do it. Notice the giant come in at the tail end here, tanking the 2 point defenses. By the time those point defenses kill that giant and turn to the hogs, they're dead, never know what hit them. So that's the way to get it done. Great job, Ash. Way to show a good example of getting the surgical hogs in through this base and using very, very minimal hogs to take care of the pathing and get that second giant bomb set tripped to where it protects the main group. Alright, let's look at another attack. This attack is going to be by Venu, and he is going to come at this base right at the king. He's going to bring in 3 golems and basically target all the different single compartments there and then create a wide funnel with his wizards. Now, as soon as that clan castle gets killed, he's going to go ahead, drop the lightning on it, gets rid of it, and then the archer queen's going to finish up the last wizard and minion here. Jump spell goes down. The golems are all going to redirect, head into the core. You'll notice that archer queen is back there, and she's going to get taken out by the barbarian king. Now watch as everything over here is shooting towards his golems. He drops in just a couple hogs to take care of those defenses, and then he starts working. As soon as that queen is under control, the giants come in to tank, trickles in the hogs on each defense. Notice the giants are doing the shielding. Just a few hogs per defense. They work through. He's got heals where the giant bombs are, and they're all just kind of collapsing on the core. Great job with the heals. Everything is getting healed right back up. The defenses are just going down before they know what hits them, and then all of his hogs heal back up to full in that final heal as they move towards the final couple defenses. And those the skeletons and the last Tesla there, they don't have a chance. Cleanup wizards go down on the backside to help with those storages, and he's got some goblins as well to help clean up the base. Tons of hogs that are left. You'll notice they take care of that left top side of the base, and he's got his archer queen and his cleanup troops taking care of the bottom right. Excellent job on the 3-star here, Venu. Perfect job on the surgical. Great job using the giants as shielding for your hogs there. All right, let's look at one more attack for this showcase, and we'll go ahead and wrap it up. All right, so this final attack is going to be by Dr. J. Murda. And he's going to come in again with, it looks like, 3 golems. And he's going to come right at the archer queen. Now, these 3 golems, he does not use a wide spread because he wants their tanking power. He gets enough of a funnel created with his wizards due to them being far enough back from the point defenses over here. Does not get the wall breakers in, unfortunately, but due to the funnel being wide enough, there's no risk for his Barb King or troops to take a walk around the base. So the golems are able to beat through the wall. The jump spell goes down, making that initial faux pas with the wall breakers kind of inconsequential. The clan castle troops come out. He's going to go ahead and lightning those down, rage up his king, and then take out the archer queen as well. The queen's down, the clan castle's down. At this point, he's able to send in the giants and start trickling in hogs behind, basically just targeting them to each defense. And you'll notice the point defenses there shooting at the giants. Hogs come in behind, and everything's kind of just collapsing on the core. Heal spells are waiting in the more heavily concentrated defense areas where the hogs are going to be standing for a while. And this is how it's done, guys. Surgical is unstoppable if you basically deploy correctly. There's really nothing that you can do. Couple little tricks that I might go over in some defensive videos in the near future. But for the most part, I mean, this is just an overpowered deployment strategy, and I really don't know what they can do to tone it down, simply because it's not a strategy, it's not the troops, it's the way you're deploying them and spreading the defenses out so thin that there's really no way for them to take out enough of your troops to create a significant hurdle for them to overcome. So that's going to do it for this video, guys. Hopefully you've enjoyed this Surgical Hog showcase. Wanted to add on to the guide video. You're going to find the link to the guide video in the description in this video, and vice versa on the strategy guide video. You're going to see a link to this video. That way you guys have some more real-world examples to follow and can basically see this in action a little bit more before you go put it to the test yourselves. So that's going to be all for this video, guys. Powerbang, I'm out. Catch you next time.